Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Storytime with Miss Morgan at the Tennessee State Museum. I'm so excited to read to you guys today. So, we're still doing our summer reading program with the Governor's Early Literacy Foundation, and today we have a book that's all about nature. So, here in Tennessee, we have lots of nature, and we'll talk a little bit more about that once we get done with the book. But today, our book is called Otters Underwater by Jim Arnowski. Otters are some of my favorite animals. They're just so cute. Let's get started. It is morning and the sun is shining softly on the pond. Two young otters glide by, making ripples on the water. From the bank, the mother otter watches her pups. You see the mom up there? Looks like there's a bird watching too. Swimming side by side. Swimming in a line. 1, 2. Rolling on their backs, holding their breath, then diving. Hey, you guys ready? Good diving, you guys. Wow. Look at them underwater. See some fish over here. Wow. Underwater, they hunt for fish and crayfish. Look, there's a crayfish and there's a fish. They see newts and snapping turtles. Oh, you guys, I think snapping turtles are so fun because they look like tiny dinosaurs, I think. Look at that little newt. Otters can hold their breath a long time. The two sneak under floating ducks. Shh, they're being sneaky. They follow slow muskrats. A muskrat kind of looks like an otter. Otters can swim fast. One pup chases a yellow perch. The other pup catches a silver minnow. So there's the perch, and there's the minnow. Then at once the pups pop up to the surface to breathe and find their mother still watching from the bank. There she is, watching over them. Look, a butterfly has come near the otters. It is morning and the sun is shining softly. The end. Wasn't that a fun book to read? So here in Tennessee, we have otters. I didn't know that, but I looked up. In some of our waterways, we do have otters, but we also have snapping turtles and crayfish too. So we have lots of these animals we saw in the book here in our state. Now, what I think is really cool too is we have lots of lakes and rivers here in Tennessee. Probably one of the most famous is the Tennessee River, named for our state, of course. But probably one of the most interesting lakes we have here in Tennessee is called Reelfoot Lake. And that's because it's the only natural lake in Tennessee. That means all the other lakes we have were made by humans. But Reelfoot Lake was actually made by an earthquake almost over 200 years ago, which is pretty cool. And you can go there today, and when you go, they actually have boats you can rent to go into the water, and they have these big cypress trees, and you can see bald eagles. It's really cool. But if you live not in West Tennessee, it can be kind of a far drive. But that's okay. You can find nature anywhere you live. I'm sure most of us have a small park or even our backyard we can explore in. So our art today is something I'd like you to do is to go to those places with nature. So go outside in your backyard, maybe take a walk around your neighborhood. And as you're walking, look for things that are nature. So flowers, sticks, anything like that. And collect the things that you really like, and we're going to use them for art. So I went for a walk yesterday, and my neighbor, so I did ask before I picked it. That's always the polite thing to do. She had a hydrangea bush, and I asked her if I could have one of her old flowers. She said, sure. So I took that and a leaf I found, and I made some grapes. So these are my nature grapes. And you can make a really big picture, or maybe you can draw a picture and your nature can kind of add something to it. So just have fun with it. And I hope you guys will spend some time out in nature. I know it's really hot, so if you go outside, do me a favor, put on some sunscreen, wear a hat, and have plenty of water. I don't want you getting dehydrated, okay? I like to go outside and read my book. So if you want to do that, that's always a really fun thing to do. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon at the Tennessee State Museum. Bye, everybody.